fellas. I just got the news. Sorry it's so bright. It's early in the morning. I just got the news, or I saw on the news, Victor Ortiz is being accused of sexual assault or rape or something. Here's what I want to tell all you young men in this generation that's below me, and that's you guys that are from 18 to about 28. You guys need to be careful, because when I was younger, sex was just sex. Either you wanted it or you didn't. It's not a complicated or sophisticated topic or issue. You come over to my house, you know why you're coming over. If you BSing, I'm kicking you out. I had several occasions where a girl came over, I didn't beg her, I didn't play with her. As soon as she was acting dumb, like I was going to be doing all this kissing and playing this game with her, and I kicked her out of my bed and I kicked her out of my house. It's either you smashing or you're not. Also, what's scary is we have a situation where the law and the people in government are using sex as a way to get power. It's not that a woman doesn't want to have sex. Like, they really have a situation now where you'll be in the middle of having sex, she'll be moaning, and 5 minutes later she'll just say, okay, I want to stop. And she'll do that just for the sake of, I know I can do that. And I'm pretty sure she knew who Victor Ortiz was. Last but not least, why are you going to some private residence to meet up with Victor Ortiz? And I said this a long time ago. They need to come up with an app called Consensual, where the girl signs it. And what women don't understand is, when girls do dumb, childish games like this, it kills your privacy. So now the media and everybody has a list or a track of everybody you had sex with. Like, there is no privacy in your sex life anymore, and it's exactly what the media and the government want. So if you're 45, this is what this young generation doesn't understand. When you're 45, somebody can just go and pull up a sheet and say, oh, you had sex with this guy on this date, on this, that, and this. It's not just a private matter between you and a person anymore. It's not intimate anymore. And that's what's scary, is that's what they're turning it into. They're turning sex into a hustle, into a game. And I feel sad for you men, because every time you have sex now, you have to think, I need a camera somewhere. I need a hidden camera somewhere. And women, it's going to get to a point where you're not going to, even the good women, it's going to get to a point where even if you want to have sex, you have to be recorded. You're going to sign a piece of paper. You can't just be late night or low key with it, because of the stupid stuff that were going on. And they know that. The people in power, they know that, because they know how they can play on women's emotions. And women are so dumb because they're going for power. This is the thing. When you're a woman, go for a power that's going to help women. Don't go for a power that's unnecessary. Sex is something natural that we have in our body. Taking a piss, taking a dump. You have hormones for sex for a reason. Like, a man gets this way for a reason, and a woman gets this way for a reason, before sex and after sex. Like, these are natural things that happen with our body. But tell it to these young people, and any young people out there that like me, I ain't dissing y'all. I just want y'all to listen and peep game. But tell it to some of these young people, they don't get that, especially these young chicks. And you young men in America, I feel sorry for you, but I hope a lot of you go into law and politics and change some of these policies, because it's just a joke. They're just playing on women's emotion and using you to get their agenda across. Think, fellas, think when it comes to sex. I'm sad to say that, because sex is very simple to me. It's like taking a piss. She's horny, your thing is hard, y'all have sex, and that's the end of it. But now we've turned it into a basketball game: foul, travel, walk during sex. Like, what's next? When somebody lifts weights, every second of you lifting the weight, oh, I didn't like that set. Now I'm suing the piece of machinery because I didn't like how my bicep felt after the workout. Like, it's literally nuts, fellas.